Right, well, now to the need for speed. It starts at $171,000 with a 190 mile per hour top track speed. And poor old Yahoo Finance's Pras Subramanian has been taking it for a spin. So Pras, is the Targa 4 GTS the best version of the Porsche 911?
Well, that is a good question, Rachelle. But let me start off by saying that obviously the Porsche 911 is an iconic sports car, and not just for Porsche, but just for the entire industry in terms of it is an iconic car nonetheless across the whole sort of the landscape, right? But the new 911 is supposed to come out any moment now, and that might be a hybrid is what people are expecting it to be. So right now, the 911 is still a non-hybrid car, and I think that people are asking, well, should buyers jump in on something like this before it goes hybrid, before it changes its sort of formula? And I think that the 911 Targa 4 GTS might be the best version of the current 911 out right now. So, we just showed, the outside of the car is the classic 911 silhouette, that teardrop sort of fly line shape there that everyone recognizes. But it also has, in this case, a hardtop convertible. I think that glass part opens up and it hides the hardtop, so you can have the best of both worlds, a coupe driving experience as well as a convertible. Inside, we just showed the inside, of course, it's just still sumptuous interior. Porsche still does a great job. And also, in this case, a 6-speed manual transmission, very rare these days, of course. And then, of course, that leads into the driving experience, which I had for a few days, and that was an incredible, I thought, experience for me. Of course, the manual transmission being one of the things that's going away these days, but for people who like it, it's an engaging experience. In Porsche's case, it's a nice short throw, great clutch action. Just the car just drives on a line with the fact that it has the rear engine set up. Great handling. You can't go wrong with it, of course, and many people, besides me, feel the same way.
But Pras, the price. Do you think it justifies the price for this hybrid version?
Oh, for the upcoming hybrid version? I'm not sure how much that'll cost. Right now, this one, like you mentioned, $171,000. It does not come cheap. The 911 used to be a relatively cheap sports car that people could get who weren't the super rich, and right now it's inching into that supercar territory. I would say that maybe you wait a couple years to get this car when it's in the used market. Maybe you get an older 911 now, but if you can afford it, this is one of the best cars for the money, just hands down in terms of a pure driving experience.
I love all the classic details that are still in the design. It does make it special. I like a good classic car, so I love that.
Yeah.
Always great to have you on Take, our very own Pras Subramanian, living the tough life.
Thanks, Rachelle.